Welcome to Ask the Lawyer radio podcast with attorney Brian Figueroa of the law firm Figueroa and Associates. This podcast features a recording of our most recent radio show aired weekly in New York City. We hope you enjoy the show, which features news, views, and interviews on matters such as immigration, personal injury, bankruptcy, divorce, family law, estate planning, wills and probate, deed transfers, civil rights, criminal defense, workers' compensation, and taxes, both individual and business. You can contact us at 855-768-8845 or visit us at www.askthelawyer.us. You have questions? We've got the answers.
My gold digger girlfriend, when cash isn't just coincidence. They say love is blind, but sometimes love just has dollar signs in its eyes. I met my girlfriend a year ago. She's beautiful, charming, attentive, and says all the right things. She told me early on that she's not like other women. She doesn't care about flashy cars, designer bags, or five-star restaurants. All she wants is care, attention, security, and honesty, spelled out as cash. It sounded wholesome, even romantic, but over time, I began to see that her version of those four pillars, cash, was a little too literal. The illusion of simple needs. At first, I appreciated her clarity. Care, of course. Attention, naturally. Security, who doesn't want to feel emotionally and financially safe? Honesty, I pride myself on it. But as the months wore on, I noticed something odd. Her requests for help, always couched in sweet talk, were becoming more frequent and always revolved around one thing: money. Babe, my rent's late. Can you help me just this once? I'm applying for a job and need to look presentable. Can you pay for my hair and nails? My mom's sick and I need to send her something. You know how important family is to me. Each request came wrapped in emotional urgency, invoking one of her four needs: if you cared, or if I could count on you for security. It was subtle manipulation, wrapped in the language of intimacy. The pattern emerges. I started to track the pattern. If I pulled back from giving money, the emotional climate shifted. She would act cold, distant, or make passive-aggressive comments. You've changed. You don't make me feel safe anymore. You used to be so generous. I just want to be with someone who takes care of me. Suddenly, honesty only applied to my financial transparency. Security meant paying for things. Attention meant being available when she needed something. And care was tied to how quickly I responded to her needs. With my wallet. The acronym clicked in my head one day when I saw it written in her text. All I want is cash. That's when it hit me. I wasn't in a relationship. I was her personal ATM. The emotional economy of a gold digger. Let me be clear. There's nothing wrong with helping someone you love. Real partnerships are built on mutual support. But there's a difference between helping and being hustled. A gold digger doesn't take outright. She creates an emotional economy where love and money are indistinguishable. Every kind gesture is a down payment. Every compliment is an invoice. Every disagreement is a potential threat to your value as a provider. I once asked her what she would do if I lost my job. She didn't hesitate. Well, I guess I'd have to reevaluate things. I need someone stable. That wasn't just a red flag, it was a declaration of terms. No cash, no love. What I've learned. Language matters. Be wary of sweet talkers who wrap materialism in emotional vocabulary. Care shouldn't be conditional on Venmo requests. Accountability is not selfishness. Setting financial boundaries isn't cruel, it's responsible. A healthy relationship doesn't make you feel guilty for not financing someone else's lifestyle. You deserve reciprocity. Love isn't a transaction. If you're giving more than you're receiving, not just in dollars but in effort, attention, and support, it's time to reassess. Listen to what's not being said. If every discussion about your future together revolves around stability, protection, or upgrading her life, ask whether she's building a future with you or just using you as a stepping stone. The exit strategy. I've started to quietly pull back, not just financially but emotionally. I wanted to see if love without cash still stood. Spoiler, it didn't. When I told her I needed to save more for myself, she accused me of not being the man she fell in love with. But now I see, I was never her man, I was just her plan. So here's the truth, wrapped in the same letters she gave me. I gave care, offered attention, promised security, and was always honest. But in the end, she only wanted cash, and I'm done funding her fairy tale. Final thoughts. Gold diggers don't always show up in mink coats or flash their intentions in neon lights. Sometimes they come in the form of people who say all the right things, until you realize those things spell out the price of admission. Relationships should add to your life, not drain your soul or your savings. So if you find yourself with someone who says they want care, attention, security, and honesty, just make sure they're not really just spelling out what they want in capital letters, C.A.S.H. Because in love, as in life, you deserve more than just being someone else's business plan.
Do you have a legal issue, question, or concern? Turn to Ask the Lawyer. You have questions? We've got answers. For a consultation or to refer a client, visit www.askthelawyer.us. Again, www.askthelawyer.us. You can also register for our paralegal program, get legal news, business consults, or other information on educational issues. Yes, Ask the Lawyer. You have questions? We've got answers. For a consultation or to refer a client, visit www.askthelawyer.us. Again, www.askthelawyer.us.